I'm getting my car ready for a 250 mile plus trip early tomorrow morning, and I'm planning a little test which I hope you will enjoy and come along for the ride. The published combined miles per gallon for a manual Mk7 Golf GTD is 67.3 miles per gallon, and I know that I don't get anywhere near that. So we are going to do a real world, no guesswork road trip and see exactly what MPG, my 2015 GTD, delivers over distance. We'll also take a look at some other useful driving features whilst we're on the road as well. No hyper-miling tricks, just regular driving on A roads and motorways. So join me for a real world MPG test. So I'm going to be travelling from York to Sussex. It's going to be about 260 miles or so. I've done some checks on the car, and can you believe it? It needed another litre of oil. So that's 79,691 miles. I can't remember the mileage when I did my last oil burn updates, but if you flick back through the videos, I'm sure it's there somewhere. But it doesn't seem long since I checked, well, I've checked the oil before, however, it doesn't seem long since I've done a good fill up like that. So I've been asked quite a lot in the comments, what MPG do I get for long journeys? So I'm going to check out the miles per gallon. I'm also going to have a little play with the adaptive cruise control, and we'll have a look through the computer as well and just see what driving data I'm getting on a 260 mile journey on the motorway. So M1, M25, M23, no doubt. We'll have a look at the oil temperature, and we'll just have a little play through these over the journey, see how long it takes. It's going to be quite an early start for me tomorrow, so I shall see you then. Good morning, it's 3 AM. It's 3:15 now. I'm on the road, 0 oil temperature, and let's have a look at driving data. 30 miles an hour. I've got 455 miles range at the moment. Average consumption 36, and that's since I refueled yesterday. And instant consumption is going to be going up and down a bit here. So let's see what MPG I get since I refueled yesterday, and then I went a couple of miles since then, so not much in it really. So what I'm going to do today is about 270 miles, it says here. I'm using Waze, I'm not using the main sat nav, because if you look at this, that's probably going to flash like crazy on the screen and drive you absolutely nuts. So I'm using Waze. I love Waze anyway. Very, very handy. You a Google Maps person, or a Waze person, or a factory sat nav person? I'm probably more of a Waze person, I think. So we'll see how the Golf GTD stacks up on a 270 mile journey. Those of you who don't already know, this is a 2015 Golf GTD Mk7. So let's see how we get on. Sunrise in about an hour or so. Now the MPG on this car is fantastic. If I was going to cruise along a little bit more like a tortoise, 55, 60, 65 miles an hour, especially about 60, great little sweet spot on the motorway, then I'm going to do a lot more MPG than what I'm going to do today, which is 30 and a 30, 40 and a 40, 70 and a 70, etc, etc. A journey like today is going to be a perfect opportunity to use the adaptive cruise control. If you haven't seen my adaptive cruise control full tutorial video, have a watch. I'm going to be using it today, no doubt. So there's going to be variable speed limits, motorway, roadworks, whatever. It's so useful. So we'll see that in operation as well, no doubt. So I'm on the M1 now. I've been driving for just over an hour, so I'll take a break shortly. I've got 200 miles to go, so I'm just going to zero the trip actually. Forgot to do that earlier. So I've done about 70 miles. I've got only 240-ish miles until I hit 80,000 miles on this car. And in 6 months I will have had this car from new for 10 years. I can't quite believe it. So I've got a pretty good average of roughly 8,000 miles a year. For nearly a 10-year-old car, it's driving like a dream, as steady as anything. And I'm going to pop the adaptive cruise control on now, which I haven't used as yet. Don't use it all the time, just when I fancy it. So yeah, I thought I'd mention the mileage, because when you do turn the adaptive cruise on, the symbol to let you know that it's activated gets rid of the mileage. There you go, I don't know if you can see that. Let's come on. So it's on 70, but I need to press set, and then it comes up with the green ACC symbol there. And I'm on 68 miles now, so just click that up to 70. As I mentioned before, if you haven't seen the video that I've done, this rocker switch goes up and down by 5 mile an hour increments, and this resume and set button does the 1 mile an hour increments, which is really useful. So no foot on the gas, gives you a chance to wriggle your legs around a little bit, safely of course. So anyway, I'll take a break shortly. I'm on 49.5 miles per gallon at the moment. It's getting lighter, more traffic, and let's go back to driving data, and my instant consumption is 50, well, it's going all over the place, 63, depends what's going on with the gas. Oil temperature, 102. That varies between late 80s, not late 80s, late 90s for me, and there you go, 102 degrees C. Average speed on this trip so far, 47 miles an hour. And I've done 77 miles. 480 miles in the tank. The needle's hardly moved actually since I filled it up to full yesterday. We've hit the magic 50 mpg. I would get a lot more if I was sitting at 60 miles an hour, but I've got to get on with it today. People to see, things to do. Here we are at 99 miles to go, so we're getting there. 51.3 miles per gallon since refuel. Out of interest, since the start, 51.6. So nothing much in it. That's my long-term MPG, 45.8 miles per gallon. Oil temperature just sitting at 100 degrees, quite nicely. I have been on some A roads for the last 15 miles or so, doing sort of 50, 60 miles an hour, so just jumped onto the M40, heading towards Heathrow, getting towards the destination. Still a good 400 miles in the tank. Not bad, huh? So I'll check in with you when we get to Sussex in 97 miles. I'll see what the final figures are. Welcome back. Nearly 100 miles later since my last check-in. So we're now at 54.6 miles per gallon since refuel, 54.9 since start, and 46.2 long-term MPG. Oil temperature 96. Still 370 miles left in the tank. Since hitting the M25, my miles per hour dropped a lot more traffic, so doing more like the 50s and 60s, sometimes 40 mile an hour speed limits. The benefit of that was my MPG went up, so yeah, average since start, I've got this set on now, 55 miles per gallon. Just to have a look at since starting on average speed, that's doing 62 miles an hour on average. I've done 269 miles so far today. 4 hours 21. That's the range. MPG's going up nicely. So there you go. That's the MPG on my Golf GTD Mk7. Hope that was useful, and if you're researching the GTD, I hope that was also useful too. Until the next one, thanks for watching.